I'm recording.
Press the button.
Yeah, I pressed my button.
What if my hoodie's not symmetrical?
I feel you. I be doing the same thing, bro. Like,
The whole
pulling
time.
on my shit. So when you hear the inhale, right?
Damn, we never taught this.
When you hear the inhale, just that's when we hit the yerd. You feel me?
You've never watched podcast,
Like
right?
like a good old Philly.
Yeah, no, like a strong.
Yerd,
Like
you know
a
what I'm saying?
destructive-
You'll feel the volume as you go through, but as long as you hear,
Yeah.
you know it's about to be
Well,
time.
if we-
You know, we set it up.
That mean like I ain't see you in 3 months and we had the term. You're like
Yeah.
okay. I
Every
just want to make
podcast,
sure.
every
We
podcast.
family, baby.
All right, I just want to make sure that I was trying to like yeah.
But you good, right? You said you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah!
What is going on, everybody? QTE Podcast, back with another episode for you. I'm your co-host, MScoresHD.
I'm your co-host, the Silver Sage.
Oh, shit!
And we got ourselves a guest here. You
Oh,
gotta
shit!
Introduce yourself, my friend.
Whoa!
Quan, T Quan, but you know what I'm saying everybody call me Quan.
You got
Quan.
anything you want to plug before we get started?
Quick
To plug.
Quick plug.
My Instagram. I'm a photographer.
Woo!
Check me out. What's my Instagram?
EXPN.jpg.
Yeah,
I'm glad
he's
you
a
know.
fan. He's my only fan. You know me?
No, chill, relax. Don't be saying that. Why would you say that? Oh, Lord. Well, anyways, with our special guest here, welcome, first guest ever.
Thank you.
First guest.
You know what I'm saying? We had to MacGyver a little something for
Yeah.
you to be here. So
Yeah,
we're
bro.
definitely not ready, but it was like, man, fuck.
We here.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Okay,
know.
shit. It's again 2000. We had this yesterday for us.
Yeah.
2022 to start. It's
Yeah.
great. We had our little thing.
Yeah.
What are you excited for, real quick, Juan? I mean, going to the new year. What's good? It's the photographer bowl.
Yeah, honestly, just a lot of photo shoots planned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it. I want to do the helipad photo shoot.
Helipad. You did
Nice.
bring that up to me.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Met a Colombian chick. We were out here shooting too, so I want to complete a portfolio with her. What else? Honestly, it's all scattered. Like I want to do a shoot in the Poconos, but I don't know if the model's gonna be available. That's in March.
Right.
Yeah, just a lot of random stuff. That's basically it.
No, I feel you. I mean, I did tell you also, like, for this year, I know you're more photography than I am, but I still respect it and love it. So I was like, I want to do at least 5 big significant shoots. At least 5, and then I'll be like, that's chilling. So.
I just want to be there for a few behind the scene videos.
No, 100%. I actually really would like to do a lot of behind the scenes for him, especially because he wants it in general, and that's like practice for me in general. So, but that'd be cool. I mean,
I just need more reasons to use and download more effects until I have enough for it to matter.
facts.
Like I just downloaded these scribble effects that I just used in one of my trailers for
Right.
the last game. What DNF Duel?
DNF Duel, right?
Yeah, just a couple scribble effects that I
Right.
found for free, little cheap joints.
I mean, technically, like the videos we saw on YouTube of vlogging photography shoots. It's like you got one person who's talking on the camera, one's holding the camera, and one's holding the flash. If it's off flash or whatever. So it could be a 2-3 man job
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
whatever.
Absolutely.
Content.
Plus, I got still the light bar back from my little sister because I really want to use it.
Right. I'd be fine. I got a
bought
couple.
her for Christmas. I bought her a light bar.
Oh, okay.
So,
Could be some dope longs.
LED bar.
yeah, LED bar.
Yeah, could be some long exposures and
Yeah.
shit. That'd be fire. But you know what else is fire? Gaming news. Gaming news.
What
is
you
pretty
got?
fire.
What you
Alright,
got,
bro. That's not crazy, bro. We still at the start of the year. They holding off things. You know what I'm saying? We all know the big games and whatnot's coming out February.
February.
Like we already talked about those. Those are coming. It's gonna be wild. I mean, I saw my brother last week. This man has a PS5. I don't know how.
Must be nice.
I wizardry. He did tell me though he didn't pay retail for it. So
Buggy.
you gotta do what you gotta do in this day and age, brother. You gotta do.
Not for PlayStation.
For an Xbox.
Not for an Xbox.
All right.
Definitely not for an
Then
Xbox.
for a
I have
PlayStation.
all the Xbox games.
Then for a PlayStation.
Nah.
It's tripping, bro. I'm getting me mine. He's gonna be tight when God of War come out. And I'm like, yikes.
Hey man, I'll wait.
We've been waiting regardless. You know what I'm saying? But this is not crazy. But hopefully it's something because we got something to talk about. GTA 6
Okay.
trailer. False. It's probably false. But trailer, screenshot, and unrevealed and release date for the timeline predicted on Reddit. Reddit's a source engine now. Okay.
Reddit's always been a source engine.
I might trust this article just because he has Reddit in the title. A gamer in GTA 6 Reddit community predicted when the game's unveiling trailer, screenshots, and release date to be. Shows off a little car. That's probably GTA 5. A gamer on GTA 6 Reddit thread has created a chart full of the predictions as to when they can predict GTA 6. As you can see in the chart, does it show the chart? Oh, appreciate it. Okay, he does have like he edited this little thumbnail editing. So we have GTA 6 slotted for 2022 announcement.
Okay.
In October.
In October.
Mm-hmm.
So what is this? A data miner that found this or something?
Let's see. Community member, he has a wild name. It says OK-Crow 8060. He's legit.
You got the 8060, bro.
8060, bro. A 3-year period from today, 2022. This year we'll see calls of GTA 6 announcement and the game's first trailer while in 2023. So yeah, we get a 2033 trailer? No, this says right here.
2023 trailer?
22 trailer in November. Announcement, probably official announcement in October.
Mm-hmm.
And September, another trailer in 2023.
Okay.
Screenshots. I don't know how you get this. Screenshots in 2023 October, and more trailers until the release in late November of 2024.
Okay.
Now, the last time I brought this up, the article was saying that the game was scheduled to be released in 2024 to 2026. So he's not off, this OK 8060 Crow guy. He's not off in terms of what I've seen. But, I don't know. I mean, come on, we gamers. We all gamers here.
Global Gaming Expo is October 10th through the 13th.
Oh.
So that could be the event that they may, quote unquote, release this information from. I don't know how he has the exact day.
Reddit is,
That's kind of wild.
he doesn't have the exact day, he has the exact month.
Well,
So,
yeah, the exact
source.
month. So
He's been doing months. But what I've been saying is,
this is in October, whatever this gaming expo, global
True.
gaming expo, and that seems like a big thing.
No, that is.
that
It is.
I don't know about. It's not Evo.
No, it's not even. But Quan, what I was going to get to you is that your experience with GTA and like when it's been released, because we and him talked about it. It's been released on 3 platforms, 3 generational
platforms.
You an outsider to maybe us knowing a lot more about the games. How do you feel about it coming out soon-ish or not soon?
I feel like it's the Avatar theory.
Mhm.
I'm taking it to movies real quick. We're waiting so long for Avatar 2, right? I feel like we're waiting so long, and we're comfortable waiting so long because it's gonna be better. I feel like the longer the wait, the better the game. So I don't want it to be a cyberpunk situation where they're like, oh, it's dropping this time, and then it drops, and the next thing you know, it's all buggy, it's all crapped out, and then we gotta wait again for another update.
I feel that. The craziest part about Cyberpunk 2, that shit was announced in 2013.
Crazy.
That's wild.
Like they had one trailer and people banked on that trailer for
It was
7
announced
years.
in 2013, and it's like they just didn't work on it.
That's wild. I
No,
never knew that.
no, for real. Yeah, it came out. It had one trailer, and people kept bringing it up in every year gaming. Like, oh, this is what it's gonna.
Yeah, every
No.
year everybody was like, "Where's Cyberpunk? Where's Cyberpunk? Where's Cyberpunk?" I was ready to give up personally.
I mean, I didn't know about the game until after that trailer, and then it got more credibility, and then it was officially getting announced. So the little trailer, but even when it was supposed to come out, how many times did it get delayed? I want to say 2
3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Besides the first initial.
Besides the first initial.
Whoa.
They got delayed a lot. And they still needed another delay.
Yeah, I remember the only.
It should have got pushed back. The first delay was like 6 months.
Mm.
The second delay was like 3 months. The third delay was like a month. It should have been
I remember that.
pushed back a year or 2.
Word. Yeah.
And they should have just took that L and took that fight, pushed it back a year.
Right. I mean, there was people I was watching, YouTube gaming reviews and all that. They were like, "It's getting pushed back so much, I don't mind. Like, if it needs to get pushed back more and more,
That's what
please,
it is. Yeah.
and do it because obviously it needs it, and the game will be fine." And then it got pushed back. But you see, in total, it got pushed back
A lot.
a lot, and it still came back doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But CD Projekt Red is not Rockstar.
That's true. I don't think Rockstar had a bad drop for a game.
There was what?
No, it's kind of like my other concern with the drop, servers.
Yeah.
So many people are anticipating this game. So once that download happens, what is going to happen? How is it going to operate? How is it going to be a better server? Because I don't know anything about. I'm very ignorant to how they handle that on that side. So once you know that more people are getting more excited about this, there's going to be a bigger audience this time around. Especially after you just drop the line of classics too, even more eager to get to the 6th version. So.
No, you're right, because GTA 5 first came out was only story mode.
Yeah.
And we'd be lying if we weren't hyped for when online came out, but online was bugged. People was losing their characters, people were losing level progress. I never had any of those. I just had connection issues. I couldn't connect. What I honestly, to goodness, unless it's a very small niche game, small niche developer, there is no amount of preparation can prepare you unless you overexceed
absolutely
servers.
Not. Every other season, Apex crashes.
Yeah.
Every other season, bro. And it's either the same exact amount of people that showed up last season, or just a little bit more. And then the fucking servers are absolute dog shit every season.
And then, companies are paying for these servers, so it's like you get X amount of servers, X plus 1 amount of people show up, then you buy X amount of servers plus 5, but then 6 amount of people leave the game. Yeah. So now you have too many servers, and you're like, I gotta get rid of these. But then you drop the content that makes people hype. You got streamers, content creators that are promoting your game, if you pay them or not. More, you're going back and forth on server, you're trying to find we want these amount of servers. So, with that being how it is, I don't think any company can ever be prepared for the beginning, middle, or end of a game on this is the amount of servers we need, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think the only time that you get the perfect servers is when the player base plateaus. Once the player base plateaus, then you should be good. You normally are good.
Yeah.
But in that initial beginning, when it spikes like that, there's nothing you can really do about it. I mean, I'm going to complain. I'm going to complain every time because I want to play the game. When season 9 of Apex dropped, I think it was, I couldn't play for a week.
Ooh, I
couldn't play for an entire week. I couldn't even try the new character out.
Dang.
By the time I got in, I think the new character was Fuse for season 9.
I don't know.
Fuse or Valkyrie.
Yeah.
And by the time I got in, they had already nerfed him.
See, I know nothing about Apex, but the day I tried it, I got on. I was with my little brother. He was like, "Try it." I got on. I don't know what character I was using. He can heal people. The robot, right? In the tutorial, before you can play, you have to go through the healing process and heal. I kept pressing that button. He kept doing this thing. It wouldn't register for 5 minutes.
Wow.
And I went back, tried it again, wouldn't register. Right. So I just never played. I never played Apex just because of that. It didn't let me get past the tutorial. After me turning the game off, closing it out, resetting my console, coming back onto it, and doing everything again. Couldn't get past that same part. I blanked out. So I deleted it, never played it again.
It's pretty sturdy.
It's a solid.
I know this man loves it.
I love Apex, bro.
I be watching the videos and it's damn, I want to get into this, but that was just a bad first impression for me.
No, of course.
I'm kind of biased. I've been playing it for 11 fucking seasons.
Yeah, this man. I played it in the beginning, got hyped, and it's a great game, but I'm not on it all the time. Characters are dropping. I'm like, that's new character. I'm like, hop on. Alright. But I think I just get bored of games fast. I don't know if it's I'm old or.
I just gotta have at least one game of each genre that I come back to. For a while it was Overwatch. I just kept coming back to Overwatch for my first person shooter. And then eventually Overwatch got way too crazy for me. True. And I was like, man, the battle royale is where it's at now anyway. I'm not about to play no fucking Fortnite, and I'm not about to play no fucking Call of Duty. So let me see what this Apex is like.
True.
Got to Apex, it was solid. I like the movement, I like the shooting. That's all I need.
True.
Call it a day.
I didn't know you dissected like that, but that makes a lot of sense. I mean, Call of Duty comes out every year, 4 days, 4 day. Makes sense. But I get what you're saying.
Battle Royale, baby.
True. I get what you're saying with the it's your first time playing it and they killed it for you.
Right.
Because that's technically what happened to me with Cyberpunk. I was gonna refer to another game. What game did it for me? Oh, No Man's Sky. That shit was a shit launch, and they lied to everyone.
Yeah.
And
I talked that game up big, bro.
we both worked at GameStop at the time.
Talked that
So
game
not
up
even-
so big.
But we were at a GameStop long enough to be like, we don't care. Okay, if the game's shit, game's shit. The game's not shit, game's not shit. If we're interested, we're interested. If we're not, we're not. We were interested. We were like, yo, this joint will be fire if you like space exploration, doing it with your friends.
Right.
That's just gonna be clean, by prayer, all that. And then, bro, I told Dave, I said, the day before it came out, I was like, hold on. This is just space Minecraft.
And when that hit me, someone who doesn't even like Minecraft, bro, fuck it.
Yeah, I was like, this is just space Minecraft. Because there was no campaign.
I didn't play it.
Yeah, no, you go ahead.
But I watched, like, I've always had a close friend that was a gamer, you feel me? So, like, when that game dropped, I was hanging out with my friend Ish, and correct me if I'm wrong, was that the game where, like, you're in space and you're mining for materials and nature?
Yes, that was the beginning. That's how the beginning was, yeah.
Pointing at a fucking, at a space rock, and you're just mining for material and then going back, selling it, see if you can build your ship better, and then going back out. And then the possibility, wasn't the problem is that, like, you'll get online and, like, you'll be in the same server with your friend, but they're somewhere halfway across the fucking galaxy, and it takes so long for you to try, like, it's nearly impossible to see each other.
Literally.
And then on top of that, it was like, what they lied about was like, each planet was supposed to be generated completely different, completely randomly generated with
Oh, it was
randomly
like the same
generated
thing but
material.
different colors, right?
Random, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was
That
fucking
was
reskin every
That
time.
and
the monsters were ugly.
They were definitely ugly. They were definitely. But no, that and the biggest one was the multiplayer, because technically, so they said you'd be able to play with your friends, but they didn't specify. And I think it was some people were getting into the same galaxy. Let's make sure we understand that it's a whole fucking galaxy. You're right, spawning in different locations, crazy. It was not easy to travel. But some person on PlayStation and on maybe another system or the same PlayStation were at the same planet, at the same spot, couldn't see each other.
Wow.
The bull opened a door somewhere, walked through it, and then it closed behind him, and then he turned around and the door opened. And then coincidentally, both of them were streaming. So they both saw the door open and close without them being there. They were like, what the fuck is this?
Wow, that's crazy.
Somehow the internet brought them together, and they just figured that, yes, it's online, and yes, no, it's not online, but you wouldn't even be able to see each other anyway.
I don't even think you can like attack each other.
Mm.
So I don't
At that
understand
time,
why
no.
you couldn't even see each other.
Yeah.
So what would be the? But that's such a waste.
It's just
Such
a
a
waste. It's weird. But the biggest thing is like they promised these things, and then it was not delivered.
Now, was that the game that, there wasn't another space game that dropped, I'm not sure if it was for PC or console, but there's another game that had like the biggest universe, like the biggest PC?
Yeah, I know exactly what
There
you're
was an
talking
Asian woman.
Elite Dangerous, I think you might have been.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I mean, okay, yeah. So No Man's Sky is a galaxy,
about.
and so is Elite Dangerous.
That's
What-
not a whole like damn near universe.
No, that I thought it was a universe, but it's still, they're both galaxies.
Okay.
It's just one of them is just a little bit. One of them is obviously prettier than the other. Oh, you know what? You can jump out of your ship in No Man's Sky. You can't. You
Yeah.
couldn't in
Can't.
Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
But I think there's an update that came out that you can.
That's the game where you can buy like icon ships, like
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
can buy the Millennium Falcon,
Yeah, shit like that.
or the Enterprise,
Yeah.
Starship Enterprise.
I
Which is pretty cool.
Mhm.
But I heard a story that the dude got lost out there, ran out of gas in the middle of the galaxy, and
That's it.
now he's fucking stuck.
There you go.
Is that-
I mean, it's like proper shit.
And they literally have a mission on Reddit to where like people are trying to reach him as
No
far as
way.
possible. Yeah. So
That's
it's like a
cool.
chain of people like gassing up and trying to get to this dude so he can get the fuck out.
That's
It's a
cool.
pretty great community.
That's pretty fucking cool. Okay.
There was one, I'm pretty sure it's like, I saw it on Facebook, but some Asian lady, excuse my ignorance if I'm wrong, some Asian lady made it from one side of that universe to the other.
That's insane.
And only one person's done it. It's so many hours. Like,
No, of course.
It's
I'm
like
trying to find it
forever.
now.
It may not be when you're jump driving, it may not be as long. But like, the one thing I liked about Elite Dangerous, it was definitely accurate.
Mhm.
So it does have its jump drives and hyperspace speed and all that. But let's say there was a planet in let's say the same solar system. Actually, that's the main difference. No Man's Sky's galaxy was procedurally generated.
Yeah.
It did have a black hole. Elite Dangerous galaxy was the Milky Way.
Okay.
You can find Earth. You can go to our sun and all that. You actually had to have a permit. It was actually, I think that was pretty cool. That was like a thing to make people drive to play the game.
Yeah.
Because you didn't spawn at Earth. You spawned somewhere else, and then you got it's called the Soul permit, because I guess
that's the name of the
our solar system.
Soul.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool, and I watched a couple videos of people like getting emotional that they reached Earth and shit. So that's cool. But that was the main difference, that Elite Dangerous was accurate to everything in space history. Like, if you really fuck with space and you know where Voyager 1 and 2 were, you can fly into the game and find them.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know if it updates accurately, but yeah, it was cool. Yeah, Elite Dangerous, and I got Elite Dangerous. I preferred it. It was cooler, more accurate. I thought it was pretty, but you couldn't get out your ship, and some people didn't fuck with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it was definitely more multiplayer than fucking No Man's Sky. And it came out on PlayStation.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Pretty solid.
Maybe I don't have the time. I was gonna say maybe I'll get it. I don't have
Well,
the time.
it's just something I put on every once in a while just to see cool shit. Not like it has missions.
I'd rather watch people.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Next article.
This one. I didn't even get to read this one too much, but it says Sony teases a PS5 next big feature.
There we go.
According to Sony, a big PS5 feature in the works right now, with no words when it will be embedded. Yeah. There's no words when it will be embedded. When the PS5 launched back in 2020, it did so missing many popular basic PS4 features. Mm-hmm. Since then, some of these features have slowly been added, but all of them, for example, the PS5 still does not have a tournaments feature. You remember that?
Tournaments? Yes.
Yeah, like the PS5, you have Mortal Kombat.
You can. I literally still get notifications from
Really?
like Mortal Kombat tournaments.
That's fire. Okay. I think I can see why, even without continuing this article. I can see why, because obviously that was a niche thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't just based off fighting games. It was racing games. It was whatever thing that was competitive. Call of Duty.
Yeah, and if you had that game and there was a tournament going, you would get that notification.
Exactly. But obviously, I didn't do that. I don't know if you did.
I never actually got to join any,
Yeah.
but I was also never good enough to join any.
True.
The Mortal Kombat tournaments ain't no fucking joke.
True. So I guess that was just a very niche thing.
Yeah.
Maybe
But I guess people used it.
No, of course. I had actual people in parties that I met in Call of Duty. Was like, yeah, I just won third place in Call of Duty. I'm like, oh,
Nice.
good for you.
Right. Yo,
I can't do that. Yeah, leave the house and take a shower. Anyways,
Yo, touch some grass.
touch some fucking grass. Since then, it's been added. For example, tournaments, which is bizarre when they consider that PlayStation has invested the gaming tournaments with its acquisition of Evo. So it seems like this article is saying that PlayStation has shares in Evo.
Yeah.
And Evo's just tournaments.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't bring a feature to bring that all together.
That makes sense, man. That makes sense.
To not bring the feature?
No. To bring the feature.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
It makes sense for it to be weird.
Yeah,
it makes sense
yeah.
for them to have to implement it now. I'm sorry, bro. We get high in here.
Yeah, bro. I was cooking.
It's the lights.
Be the lights, bro. Yeah, it makes sense to bring it. I don't know. As much as people wanted PS5, I guess then what's more competitive games besides Gran Turismo? PS5 that's out.
Any like competitive game?
I guess. I
It
didn't
would
see
be- it would
Madden
be
tournaments. I
Any
didn't
fighting
see.
game. No one does Madden.
True, nobody
They
does
do.
like
There are Madden tournaments, but still,
Yeah.
they're not on fucking. They're not gonna be on Madden.
No.
But it'd probably be like 2K. Of course, any fighting game. Call of Duty. I think they have Apex tournaments for PlayStation as well.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that even work?
You sign up. You sign up either by yourself or with the team.
Yeah.
Everyone gets put into a lobby, and then y'all launch at the same time.
Oh, so it's pubs.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But with people that are actually there for the tournament, so
Yeah.
you know that you can't be dropping tilted towers, bro. You can't be dropping fragment and thinking that you just go and body everybody.
Yeah.
These niggas are either on your level or better.
Yeah.
So,
And me and Dave and our buddy Keish tested Apex's tournament. Like, we wanted to see if we could join each other without being in the party.
yeah.
And I feel like maybe a good 4 out of 10 times, we would join the same lobby as each other, and then you'd see each other. Then, what's stopping us from having a 6-man team?
Yeah.
8-man team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we've allegedly done it before.
We didn't win, but yeah, it was definitely fun.
It was funny.
It was fun. And then, you know, one boy's getting shot, and then you just help your boy, and then...
And then everyone's confused, like, why aren't y'all fighting?
Exactly. And then all three enemies loop
And the
one
crazy
boy.
part is, I only wanted to try it out because it happened to me.
Ah.
It happened to me. I was fighting this full team. I think it was a Octane, Lifeline, and Pathfinder.
Right.
Other team had a Caustic.
Mm.
Only person I remember on the other team.
True.
All I remember is airing out the Lifeline and the Octane. Pathfinder's nowhere to be found.
Mm.
I watched this Caustic walk right by these two downed people, stare me dead in my soul, and start shooting at me. I'm defending myself. Drop the Caustic. Pathfinder pulls up, shoots me in the back, leaves Caustic by himself. His teammate comes, picks Caustic up while I'm on the ground. I'm like, so y'all just gonna let him pick his mans up?
Yeah.
And he just gets up like nothing happened. Pathfinder drops a Phoenix kit for him and calls it a day. I'm like, so I'm just here witnessing bullshit right now.
Damn.
Furious, bro.
That's true. But maybe it's karma. Because I don't know if you...
They did it first.
I don't know if you remember Division.
That's different.
It's literally the same thing.
That's different.
You know Division?
We really looked at Bull was like, yo, if he touched this, we gonna jump him, bro. If he touch it, we jump him.
Division makes me angry. That game makes me angry.
Okay.
Just because it was the most redundant bullshit I ever purchased, and I wanted to like scream. I wanted to give all my money back, and then I was expecting like a lot more like city interaction in a way, like just a little bit more.
I get it.
It was like unless you're going into the the red zone or dead zone
Dead
or
zone.
like the dead zone.
Dark zone.
The dark zone, right?
Yeah.
Unless you were going in the dark zone, there was no challenge, and then but the challenge went from, oh, there's no challenge to now I am like 60 clips deep, and my man's health has went down 20%, and I'm here by myself.
Bullet sponges.
Yeah, I just couldn't take it.
That's exactly why I didn't get the second one.
Really?
Everything that you just explained is exactly why I didn't get the second one.
Well, you know what? I said to people who, you know, did this.
The first one was fun. You know what I'm saying? It was
charger
new.
over there.
The dark zone was new. It was fun. You feel me?
No, the IP absolutely cool, absolutely new. I fucked with it. I'd be lying if I said I put the same amount of energy and focus into the second one like I did to the first one. No, but I got Division, and I'm sure you did too, Dave. But I got Division because it was a RPG shooter, not a shooter RPG.
Yeah, it was RPG. It was supposed to be RPG first.
So people think, because there was a lot of people who came back to GameStop, kind of like you, was like, they're 60 clips deep and the boy's still alive. They were thinking one-shot headshots. No, think of it as a goblin or a monster and some medieval type shit, and they have a big ass health bar. It's just modernized.
Damn near my entire clip on them motherfuckers.
That's why you got abilities that you need to upgrade. Cause you need to throw out the mind seeker mind.
It was the purple balls, right? The purple.
Yeah, so this they were purple is if you weren't strapped up.
Come on, bro. I gotta fight this nigga for 30 minutes. We were in a boss fight for 30 minutes, bro.
Well, all right, you want to talk about that? You want to talk about Destiny?
Hop behind crates. Destiny, bro.
Destiny raids?
Destiny can throw.
That was a raid, bro. We were playing regular.
But it was a mission.
It was a mission, yes, but it was not a raid.
Mission, bro.
A boss fight mission should take 15 minutes with 4 people.
Now you think he the boss of the Division and he can scale the game how he want. No,
but let's be honest here. 30 minutes was too long. There was times where you had to leave in the middle of the fight. There was times where Cam had to leave in the middle of the fight.
Yeah,
there was times
where
I had to leave in the middle of the fight. Like, hold him down, bro. The minions are beating your ass, bro. Now I gotta go run and defend you and fight the bull, and he lobbing monstrous grenades at me.
Monstrous grenades. And if you leave the area, he'll just get more health. Listen, the game was fun though. Okay, it was stress.
Yeah, you want to talk Destiny?
Yes, I do.
If we talking Destiny, Destiny was fun.
Destiny was bullshit.
Destiny was fun.
Destiny
1
was fun.
Was pristine
bullshit.
It was dope.
What was the one raid we did that took
the only raid we did?
The only raid we did, and it was the first raid.
Probably Crota's Revenge.
Crota, something like that.
Something like that.
Nigga was
That had to. We was in that bitch for like 6 hours.
I don't know if you played this.
I played it for probably about like 3 weeks.
Okay.
I want you to know that at this point in time, we are gamers, but we're not like heavy breathing in our mom's basement gamers. You feel me? So when I entered the raid, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. For me, it was just a regular moment in the video game. I'm raiding. Ooh, let's go raid this thing.
Right.
Why we been in this joint for 6 hours?
No cap. No cap. One mission. 6 hours.
6 hours.
And bro.
And people go back and do it again and again and again for one item.
Yeah. So you understand, like you said, you played it for a couple weeks. You understand that it's a looter shooter.
Yeah.
So you don't always guarantee good stuff.
Right. Bro, that's disappointing. 6
for
hours?
one item.
Bro,
I got my Hawk Moon, called it a day.
Bro, 2 hours to get to the boss. 4 hours trying to beat the boss.
Mind you, getting to the boss was fun.
They made that part fun. Little enemies here and there, platforming. You're like a super soldier. You have your ability, super jump, double jump, fade, whatever.
As soon as you get to the boss, bro, that man.
On top of being a bullet sponge, every enemy you encountered along the way, he spawned. But and then that's fine. That's like regular boss level shit. You got phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. What made it difficult and annoying is that if you missed a certain like thing, multiple moments in the battle, if you missed a certain thing, like when flares will come up in the sky, if we didn't all shoot them, supernova explosion, we all die, start over.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's multiple times during the fight, and not even the same flare. It can be like, here's a barrel, or make sure you shoot him in his eye while he's down, or he's gonna super. Just there's always some cataclysmic event that could happen, and then everyone dies and you start over.
Yeah.
On top of being down, Destiny 1.
That's what me and Nick are going through with Dying Light.
Mm.
We just spent 50 minutes doing a trial, like a time trial run, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was on sale for $15. That's why you got it. And yeah, we're sweating it right now. And we're like, yo, this kid sitting there in the base. He's like, oh, Mr. Canano, you the fastest. We're like, let's do this trial. Like, he said, oh, you get my dad's stash.
Yeah.
All right, cool, bro. The first one, easy. Second one, my hands were sweating. I'm like, bro, I don't want to do this no more. Like, it's a trial run, bro. It's not even like that's not even a side quest to me, bro. Like, that's just an optional thing. I'm cool with this joint sitting at 99% because I did not do any of those. Bro, 50 minutes later, we're on the third trial. We finally get the fucking reward, bro. It was a necklace that we could sell for $45.
Yep.
Bro,
that sounds
after
about right.
50 minutes, bro. 50 minutes, and like in the what is it? Ground Zero. It was in Ground Zero, so the scaling's a lot harder. The zombies are more OP now because they're angry, and yeah. So every jump, I'm sitting there getting beat on, well done by zombies.
Yep.
We died probably about like 30 times.
Yep.
Just to get a necklace.
That is
Oh, my bad. And 3 packs of cigarettes.
That's literally
those
Division,
Winstons.
literally Destiny, and literally that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Stress. I don't understand how people can put themselves through that stress every single time.
I play Destiny 2
like
moderately now.
You play Destiny 2?
Moderately.
I haven't even touched it since the first time I uninstalled it. I haven't touched it.
Understandable. Oh, my bad. Destiny 2. I meant Division 2.
Okay.
I played Division 2 moderately.
Ever since I uninstalled Destiny 2, I haven't touched it since.
No. Yeah, I didn't touch
Plus, especially since if I wanted to actually play the game again, I'd have to buy all the DLC, which is over $100. Destiny. You're
smoking,
wilding, bro.
Smoking
You're
something,
wilding, bro. Next time, drop the game full.
Do a God of War, bro.
God of War didn't drop no DLC.
They didn't need
Two
to.
niggas said, "Here's the game."
And we were like, wait a minute.
That's it. That's
Fire.
all you get. That's the game. Don't talk to me for another 3 years. I'm making something else.
Really did. Like, real shit. People beat that game in probably less than a day. And then, at the end of the game, you get a little something. And you're like, ain't no way these niggas already confirmed another game.
They're like, this DLC? We waiting for the DLC. No DLC ever came. They didn't even say shit. Everybody was asking. I'm pretty sure Santa Monica? Santa Monica. I'm pretty sure Santa Monica ain't say shit.
Nope.
I was like, fuck you guys, bro.
My bad,
We're
I was
busy.
asleep.
We're making the
Did you play
second
God of War? Did you play the newest God of War?
No.
No.
I sat there and watched the gameplay.
No, you're good. You're good.
I just enjoyed, honestly, like How many times did you call that boy?
Boy.
He didn't know his
Throughout the
name.
whole game.
He didn't know his name. No, he is a
Boy.
theory. He didn't know his name.
He just never asked him like,
Never
what's your
actually
name,
did,
boy?
bro.
What's your name, kid?
Boy.
Well, you're my son, but what's your fucking name, you weirdo?
But I was saying, if you didn't play it, it's coming to PC in February. On top of all the monstrous other games coming.
You should definitely play God of War.
Like
I love
first,
God of War. I fell off.
No, I hear
Well,
you.
like on PlayStation, I fell off.
There you
Gotcha.
go. PC Master Race. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be great. Steam.
I'm definitely going like fill goal my Xbox.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I only have an Xbox. Shout out to Joey. You know what I'm saying? He blessed me when I was down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God. But yeah, I didn't have a system, so he gave me his Xbox. He was
Nice.
upgrading, but I'm a PlayStation diehard, so like, yeah, the moment they are sitting there ready, like available,
Word.
yeah, I'm playing my Xbox.
Well, damn. I really don't touch my PlayStation. But you gonna have to wait till I get the PS5.
Yeah, no, I don't want no more hand-me-downs.
Bro, why don't you on screen?
Yeah, I don't care.
Understood.
I
It's just
respect
like
it.
It's like a. I paid for every PlayStation I had,
Mm.
so when I got the Xbox that hand me down, it was just like I already hated Xbox,
Yeah.
and it was like great. It was not a pity move at all. Like, that's
No.
not what it was, but it was just like, damn, I got this fucking Xbox. I gotta use this fucking controller. I always fucking hated.
I thought you were Microsoft boy. So this is
Nah.
very cool.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Damn.
PlayStation.
Welcome. Finally. Man, that's cool. That's cool. But
Good fucking opinions.
facts, bro. Facts. I don't have any more articles for my side. What
I
you
got some.
You
I
got?
got some tech articles. 3 tech
Ooh,
articles.
Quan.
I don't know.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? I realized what we was talking about, so I can't
Oh,
start Googling.
Sure.
I'm excited for Siege.
Siege.
Yeah, it drops this month.
Wait, Siege?
Siege.
Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
Siege.
What do you mean
Drops
drops?
this month.
It has another drop?
I could have. Listen, bro.
Because one of the games already out.
Ha! 2020. Yeah, no. January.
What system?
Probably a DLC.
Or
What's
it
the
comes out
DLC?
on the PS5 and shit?
That's Xbox One.
Siege comes out on the Xbox One.
I don't know.
I'll play it if
Rainbow
someone
Six
buys it.
Siege. Rainbow Six
It's-
Extraction.
Oh,
Extraction. So,
Extraction.
yeah.
DLC or?
Yeah.
That's,
DLC.
it's not
Oh.
necessarily, I think they're trying to make it its
It's
own
a
thing.
zombies mode, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think they're trying to make it its own game.
Okay.
Oh.
And you
okay.
played it on
yeah,
the,
yeah, He's right. He's right.
Xbox.
You played it before?
Yeah.
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 Word.
I'm excited for that.
Nice.
Respect.
I'll play it, like I said, if someone buys it, but I'm not putting money towards Rainbow Six.
I'd rather if someone buys it for you, I'd rather you play the base jump. Personally, I played the Extraction. I was like,
No, let's talk about the base version.
no, he's talking about the Extraction.
Yeah.
Well, I like the base version. Like that's
Oh, okay. I thought
I
you,
like
so you, but you're still excited for this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played. I think they came out with a little demo or a weekend event thing, and I was like,
Yeah, man.
personally,
trying to,
not it for me.
Zombies ain't hitting on Call of Duty right now. Ain't been hitting on Call of Duty for what, the last 2-3 generations?
That's facts.
So
that's facts.
shit, it's open. Somebody else ready to move in. It is what it is. It happens.
I mean, it happens.
It's called competition. It makes them do better.
True.
So go for it. I hope it come out pretty good, or at least okay enough to beat the current Call of Duty, so Call of Duty can do better with their fucking zombie story.
Fuck Call of Duty, man.
Agreed.
Catch me with Insurgency.
Oh
Still
yeah.
might play it though.
Yeah, no, like I like to just Warzone a couple of rounds in nature just to
Yeah.
see what they tweak and things of nature.
Yeah.
Because Call of Duty is always going to have a spot in my heart, but it's just like that is becoming Destiny for me, where it's the most redundant thing
Mhm.
ever. It's just like I think the last drop I played was not Vanguard, the one before that,
The Call of Duty before that.
Yeah.
Cold War.
Cold War. Yeah, so like the 3v3 was my favorite
Word.
match.
Yeah.
Freaking what was the map, yo? I love the map.
Maps. What was the map?
Like the library, but it was not the Soviet Union.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It was
Yep.
the Soviet
It was
Union?
a small map. It was a small map.
Yeah,
super small.
That was
It's just an indoor, very condensed, but like good angles.
3v3. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
right. But after that, it was just
In
like I'm
close
done.
quarters,
'Cause It was
race.
just
Yeah.
that and Warzone. But yeah, after that, it was like delete.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm more realistic, so like I like to have unrealistic things happen in my video games. Of course, it's a video game, but like
Yeah.
a little bit more realistic. So that's why I like Insurgency. Because
And that you fuck with Siege.
Yeah.
I
That makes sense. Siege is dope. It's dope. But
Siege is just you got.
I just couldn't get into it.
No, I get you. For me, the reason I like it so much is because that's like pure mind game.
Yeah.
It's basically, technically, yeah, there's different guns and different stats and shoot fire rates, but at the end of the day, it's skill.
Yeah.
And just communication, honestly.
It's communication and skill. Like, every character has a counter. Yeah, you don't know what the other enemy teams picked, so you pick, whatever you like or what you're good with. And if you walk into a match where they pick your counter, defend yourself with your skill, not with your ability per se. And the opposite goes for them. If you get into a match and they have a character which your character dominates, easy fucking dub, and there you go. But when it's a stalemate, when every teammate has a counter, that's pure skill. That's pure communication.
Yeah.
That's map knowledge, playing the game, knowing the guns, and you saucy enough, you pull off some crazy shit. You throw a grenade through a vent hole, rolls into the objective point and kills them. You know what I'm saying? Distracts them, whatever the case. I've done so much shit like that where we got to go through this, and that's a wall. And the enemy, there's a door here, and the enemy's expecting me there. I'll throw a grenade here, distract them, and then I come to the door. Mind game shit. And then it comes down to skill. See who's better at shooting. That shit's fire, bro. Every character has an ability, side, Siege is fantastic.
Match strategies are bad, yo.
This Halo communication is not there.
Whoa! I literally dropped fire in Halo.
Yeah, because you're not communicating. You over there just worry about you yourself and you know what I'm saying.
Yo, I'll tell you this, bro.
Don't do that.
Solo queuing in Halo is dumb.
This man.
It was fucking solo queuing on Oddball, bro. I'm screaming at these niggas. Screaming like, bro, protect me! I have the ball! I'm running that way towards you. Why are you turning the corner?
I've had that happen. I'm like, help?
Where are you going? You run the opposite way of me because somebody is probably on my ass.
I don't like when, obviously it's on ball, somebody pick up the ball. I will pick up the ball and watch my teammates run away from me. I'm like, guys!
Yep.
What am I supposed to do? I'm holding it.
Just drop
My
ball
problem
all
is,
day.
I'm just going to be honest. Me as a gamer, my problem is, right? I find a game, I invest.
Yeah.
Not that I'm a sweat, but I invest. And that's
Yeah.
the only thing I want to figure out all the kinks to it. I want to figure out all the, how's everything working? You feel me? You build, you recoil, all that good shit. And then Matt will hit me up. Yo, get on Halo. So for the last 6 hours, I've been playing Insurgency.
Mm-hmm.
And let's get on Halo. Say no more. So I feel like I just put down my joystick, my controller, and I just picked up a fucking arcade joystick. And now it's just everything is just spongy. Why am I jumping so high? And then by the time I get acquainted with everything, it's all right, I feel it, but now my KD is still negative, and I'm just the guy that's just shooting at things, causing noise.
Nah, bro, I feel you.
Right?
Because I was playing Apex, and then Matt was like, yo, hop on Halo. And y'all was on Halo. I was literally just finished bodying people in Apex. I'm like, put the controller down.
Arthritis ensues. Oh my god. Yo.
But I'm getting better at the Switch, so.
Yeah. You played Halo and you dropped 33 and 11?
Something like
19?
that. I was going crazy.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Something snapped, bro.
I
So
told
the
him
last time we all played together, or
Yeah, I think so,
yeah, you went off.
Yeah, and I told him that because I told him, I was like, listen, you're going to get a PC. He's like, I can't do mouse and keyboard. I'm not going to do it. I'm like, bro, you're going to be trash for 4 months. And then you'll be a god. And hey, outside check, it hasn't been 4 months.
That's
I'm goaded.
You guys thinking on Halo? I was already on the PC. I was like, cool, say no more. That first match,
Oh, yeah.
all I saw, I'm pretty sure you guys heard it. Xbox turned right on. I didn't even.
I thought you
I didn't
just...
even want to know because the problem is that I'm using my 4K TV.
Correct.
So the what is it called? Not the refresh.
Yeah, refresh it.
Yeah, refresh rate. So I'm looking at all of that go down my screen the entire time. I
Wow.
was moving so slow. I wasn't lagging.
Yeah.
But everything was just coming to my screen so slow.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, all right, and I'm using mouse and keyboard, which is not too bad because I'm playing Blade Point.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, it's cool. And then I just had to. I didn't even want to put my controller into it. It was like, fuck that.
Definitely, probably seems like the graphics could have been turned down, and the VSync could have been turned on.
Yeah, no. See, I'm still very ignorant to a lot of the things with
I guess
PCs.
you-
I feel you saw mine. I'm still figuring it all out.
Cause you know what I'm saying, I'll be like, all right, start a game up, and your whatever more ignorance.
Mm.
What is the shit called when it's like, oh, if you want to look at your stats in the game, press your shortcut.
Probably like shift or tab.
No, but what are those programs called where you can see your overlay? You have your overlay of your CPU, your fan speed.
Oh, that's Task Manager.
Okay, yeah. So like, yeah, I pull that up and I'm looking at it like, all right, this look good. Just because nothing is telling me it's wrong. Like,
right.
Other than that, like, if something was happening wrong on my screen, I wouldn't know because I just look at it and be like, all right, it's not hot enough to heat up a hot dog. So
it
no
looks like engine.
Looks like engine. No, that makes sense. I get that. I've been not lucky enough. This was a passion. So even before I built my computer, I was studying for like 4 years, just watching computer videos on this, what processor does that, how does this do this, how PCs do that, and I was like, this is so cool. And then I had the money, and I was like,
yeah, I walked in to Micro Center looking like a caveman in a Parker with a stick and a credit card.
That's probably what Dave doing.
And he was like, what can I do for you? I just pointed at a case.
Dave was money.
And then he was like, is this it?
3080, 3080,
3080, 3080, 3080.
No, that shit. No, because honestly, I wouldn't have got my PC if it wasn't for the check that happened during the quarantine. Because even then, I was trying to justify the purchase because all my technology I had could still handle all my photography, anything I needed.
Right.
So it was like a PC would be nice, but I was always still mobile. So when I woke up 10 grand richer, I was just like, all right, it's time to do this. So yeah, I just walked in there like I got money. It was like, yeah, take it.
Unemployment was delayed for you? The unemployment was delayed for you?
Oh, bro, when I say bro, listen, I was working at Gap for 3 months, didn't even get paid that entire time. I had to go down to a Gap store to pick up a $3 grand check, and then they had to break it in half, so I had to go down again and pick another check. And then they said, oh, because once everything happened, once the Gap closed and quarantine started, I was still on Gap's payroll, American Airlines payroll, and Chicken and Pete's. I had quit Chicken and Pete's before I even started working at Gap. And American Airlines, I didn't even start yet. So the Gap store closed. I was supposed to get unemployment, didn't get that because they still had me on, like, my location closed, but me as an employee, I was still active as a supervisor. So for the entire first half of quarantine, when everyone got their everything, I saw nothing. So I didn't get anything until round 3 of the
literally same.
Yeah. So round 3, when everybody woke up, was like, oh shit, another 12. So what you talking about? I just called my cards to see, and it was like 10K. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I didn't get my unemployment when I was supposed to. So my unemployment was backed up for months, and it all just came through at once, and that's when I picked up the PC. So I feel you. Unemployment owed me crazy. Matter of fact, they still owe me, bro.
Hey.
So I'm just happy I broke even because like when I first got laid off in my first job, this was like a while ago.
Yeah.
I didn't know that unemployment, like the company themselves could appeal it. So I had moved out of my house and moved with my friends. The next thing you know, I go to call the card one day, look for my employment. They're like, yeah, it's got cut off. I had no idea. They sent a letter to my grandma's crib for me to come down for the court hearing for the appeal, and I ended up having to owe them about $4 grand. So when all that 10K happened, I was able to just take this, gave them the money back. And it was weird because I was thinking they weren't going to accept it because it was money coming from the government. Like I didn't know they was going to pull some weird shit like that. So the balance sat for a while, and then one day I woke up and it was gone. I was like, all right, cool.
Facts, hey. It's not there, it's not there. You know what I'm telling
Well, speaking of PC parts, baby, NVIDIA.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
I do.
NVIDIA announces budget RTX 3050.
Yep.
Graphics card arriving this month.
Yep.
For $250.
Which is gonna be capped.
If you get it first, it's gonna be $250.
If
You
the
just gotta
bots get it first.
Hey, you just gotta be faster than the bot, bro.
You sound stupid right now.
All right.
Faster than the bots,
So-
bro. Grab one of those massage guns, hold it, bro, and just.
Yep. 8 gigabyte, so it comes with 3050 stats, memory, 8 gigabyte, GDDR6.
Yep, good, the best.
Shader performance, teraflops, 9.
That's about actually the PS4 Pro.
RT performance, teraflops, 18.
That's good. That's the RTX.
Tensor performance, teraflops, 73.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all around the same, or higher numbers for the higher cards.
Available
Yeah.
January 27th for $299. $250.
Here's the thing, bro. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I want the goddamn 3080. 10 gigabyte or
10 times the price of this.
Bro, you know what they said about that 3050? It's better than the last generation's 2070 and 2080. So it's going to be the replacement for those. So how those were jacked up in price to ungodly proportions, this is going to be jacked because it's better than those versions. Everybody wants those versions because they have the same amount of gigs.
Hey, this is me telling y'all to get it first, baby.
Get it first if you can. More power to you and all that. Doubt. But, again, I don't care about
It's,
that.
All right.
if they saying it's equivalent to equivalent or better than a 2080.
Yes.
Shit, for $250? How much you pay for yours?
I don't have an NVIDIA card. I paid $550.
For $250 for something better, for half the price? That's not bad.
That's great
That's not bad.
if it's gonna be that price. But Quan, what do you gotta say?
All right. So, like, where is the power cap when it comes to graphics cards? Like, what is the most powerful? Like, I'm talking about like
Currently?
like you got the cash for it. Like, I'm just talking about like, what is the most powerful?
It's called a 3090 now. It's called a 30. Currently 3090. What's coming this month? A 3090 Ti, which is basically meaning twice as powerful as what it previously was.
What the fuck are you using it for?
Movies.
Taking your your graphics and boosting it. What was that fucking CGI drawing, bro?
What?
It was the polygons. Dude took the polygons and boosted.
Oh
it.
yeah, this laptop
Yeah,
fucking
you did
exploded?
that.
Yes, that's what it's fucking
Yeah,
used
so
for.
the 3D animation.
So your laptop won't explode.
Because I'm like, I understand, like, yeah, like, as I started getting into Blender and stuff, like, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
I need more
yeah.
power,
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z, but
But
it was
for
just
the
like,
regular person, you don't
No.
need that shit.
like, okay, so not, like, for the regular person, so let's say, like, Disney, Pixar, like, what,
Yeah, 3090 would be.
those are the graphics cards
Yeah.
they're using
Yeah.
to...
If they wanted to be like, I'm pretty sure that they have something that they custom make for Disney, and they
Yeah,
have
though,
it throughout
there's-
their entire
But
thing.
it's not a
But
consumer
if they want to
product.
go
Yeah, there
home
is-
and make it,
Yeah.
if they want to go home and make it the 3090.
3090 is the consumer grade. There is other grades that are already out and stronger than the 3090 technically, but not for gaming.
Yeah.
They're for productivity, like Blender.
Okay.
They're like specialized for it, and other like CD.
Completely optimized for
Yeah,
all that.
and those are a lot better. And then those are skinnier too,
Yeah.
because then they have computers, you know, with the triple slot, quad slot. Shove those bad boys in there, and then you got a beast workstation, but not a gaming station. The 3090 and these NVIDIA graphics cards, they bring gaming and work together. So if you want to just chill and game, you got it, great frames and all that. But then also if you do work on the side, you got the power to do it.
Yeah.
Let's see if you got the money to do
Yeah, money's a
Facts.
problem. Like mine's is good. Like I literally been running this thing to the dirt, rendering my fucking videos while streaming, and downloading and uploading a video all at once, and no delays, no problems whatsoever. So anything
steady
more
jump.
than the 3080 is really probably unnecessary. But
I know my graphics cards. Well, what you saw, I have a
it. Yeah, so he has a 570. To an equivalent for you, I gave John my old and first graphics card, and that's a 480.
gosh,
You have a
you should
570.
get this.
Yeah,
Which one is that?
that's
3050.
3050.
That's
Oh, he's the one.
Oh,
that-
you're talking
yeah.
about the two.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, no, yeah.
$250.
If you're just doing gaming, absolutely.
Well, I mean,
That
like,
should be cool for photo editing.
Oh yeah.
because the only thing else, like, the most powerful shit I would be asking for my computer to do is probably Blender. Because even like, I feel like video editing is under.
No, you can still do it with this because it may be a little bit like
Maybe slower to render.
not slower to render. So here's the thing. That's why I want the 30 so bad because my graphics card when it came out was top of the line, and I bought it top of the line. But it's not.
Yeah, that was pussy.
Okay. I gotta throw something. No, it. Here we go. To put a comparison for you and other people listening or watching. Every app optimized or better on Apple, correct or incorrect?
Correct. Well, not every app.
Exactly. Most apps. Snapchat, Instagram, everything, right?
All the social media apps for sure.
Exactly. And on Android, everybody's like, the camera quality doesn't look as good because it's post-processing, whatever. But that becomes of the hardware on the Android versus Apple. And Apple likes to define their shit. NVIDIA, his graphics card is Apple. Our graphics card is Android. Your shit will still work, but not as well. And that's basically, so even this being as cheap and the lowest model of the newer version cards, it will still do everything that you need to do, and I'll do my shit.
Now, how would this affect the mining demographic? Like, is this something that like?
Oh yeah, people do buy this for money.
Yeah, so that only thing that affects is the cores. There's something about not the CUDA cores. There's another core shit. And the more cores, which the 3090 has, being the highest.
I don't even know how mining works.
Oh, I don't know how it works.
I know about the cores because I listened to a couple conversations, but like even so, I was just like,
yeah, I don't know how it works exactly, but I know that the 3080s and NVIDIA's side of graphics cards are better at doing it. Besides AMD's, that's why AMD's cards are just generally cheaper because they can't do everything as good as they can. And so I don't know how it works, but I know that there's a certain thing that the higher, the better. Simple math. NVIDIA has tried to rectify it in terms of like, we updated the card so there's a data mining limit. Hackers, bro. They were like, yeah, fuck this lock. Okay, I'm gonna get back to work. Didn't work. They're saying they're gonna come out with something in the newer cards they make to try it. That probably won't work.
Probably won't.
Hackers, bro. So, but here's the fucky part. Since this is actually good that you're a new perspective in, and we've been talking about this. The sucky part is that technically, why should NVIDIA care? Why should the company making the cards that are selling out care where they go?
They don't. They're making their money.
Exactly. Which is fucked for us because obviously I just want to fucking game and do whatever product shit I want. That card came out last year, did it not?
Yes.
Last or 2 years ago. These graphics cards are supposed to last 7 to 10 years. The newer cards, the next version of these cards, comes out in July, bro, of this year. Because the company sold out. They made more than they expected.
Right.
And they're like, well, on to the next John. That's fucking wild, bro. I can't even get one. And you already coming up with it. It's like if iPhone came out a month after the last one. You're like, oh.
Yeah, but every year you know there's a new iPhone.
Yes,
So
but imagine if you upgrade every year and you're like, oh, I'll just upgrade every year, and the next year you either pay for it or have the free upgrade. And then iPhone's like, yeah, nope. A month after you just bought it, we already have the new. A month after it just came out because you pre-ordered it, the next one's coming out. That's how it feels for me. I'm like, bro, I didn't even get a chance to save up my paychecks.
Gotta hold that up, bro.
And iPhone don't care because I'm gonna sold out.
iPhone definitely don't care because if they making their money, they making their money.
Exactly.
I just hope that like, now granted everyone is always like far off when they drop the iPhone freaking the leaks and things of nature. But I really hope they're not planning on putting a screen on the back of the phone. Like that would just be
No.
That would be stupid.
I follow MScoresHD.
Yeah.
And he had promising renders from niggas on Reddit. And I think I kind of believe this, but camera under the display for the selfie camera, and how many cameras on the back? 4 now?
I was gonna say it's unnecessary, but here I am looking at my phone with 4 cameras on the back.
Yeah, and the new OnePlus coming out, OnePlus 10 Pro has 4 cameras. No, yeah, 4 cameras on the back, and the Samsung. Which one's yours?
That's the 20. You got the 20.
The 22 coming out.
No, yeah, that's the 21.
5 cameras.
Gotta get it.
What?
It's an extra camera, bro. You think I'm gonna miss out on that?
Man, don't even use other cameras. But
What
yeah,
are you
these
talking
phones
about?
are wild.
One's the ultra wide, one's the super zoom, one's the regular zoom, and one's the regular camera.
Oh, he predicted because he feels like that's where Apple is going, but it's not confirmed by Apple or the Reddit like signs that they leaked. But it seems like Apple's trying to get rid of cords in general, the whole MagSafe drone. So maybe be prepared for the next one not to have a port at all.
Don't know how I feel about that.
You have the MagSafe, you have the wireless charging.
Yeah, but they don't charge their phone to begin with. How many iPhone users do you know just don't charge their phone, bro?
What's your phone at?
Hmm?
On.
What's your percentage at?
69.
Okay. I don't believe him.
No. No. Does it work?
69. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
We would go out a day in advance planned, and he would leave the house. Yeah, bro, my phone's at 10%.
How often do you use your phone on the cord?
Not that often, actually.
No?
Just because like I worked at a vape shop, and once I started understanding like batteries and life cycle, it's like, all right, let me put my fucking phone down when I'm charging it. And plus, I just don't like. I barely keep my phone in cases. Like once it starts getting hot, I don't like that. So I don't use it on charger.
So 90% of the time.
Yes, you're out there.
When
Phone
I'm
is
at-
dead.
When I'm at work, you got a charger? I need a charger. You got a charger? Bro, I have
Honestly,
an Android. You got a charger? You got a charger back there? All right,
The
let me
thing
charge
I hear
your
the
phone.
most with Apple people,
Mhm.
especially like at the casino, I have some people walk up to me. You got an iPhone? You got an Apple Watch charger? Bro, how did your watch die?
How you gonna be a
But
watch?
at the same
you
time,
had to
my-
have not charged it for like 3 days.
My watch is dead right now, and I have not charged it for probably about like a week, and it's just a force of habit because I'm so used to grabbing it,
And
putting
going.
it on. I need my watch on. Put my watch on. Black screen. And I don't bring the charger with me because like when you don't charge it, you're good for probably like 2.5 days, depending on what you do on it. And like, it's with me having service with it, and I just don't. I'll be forgetting like.
See, iPhone can't go without wires.
Exactly. No,
Because
it
people
can
need
go
to go
it's
and
just-
charge their phone.
No, it just-
And if you charge it, you're gonna have to charge it wirelessly. And if you're charging it wirelessly, it has to sit somewhere.
Well, it's still
Unless
no.
you
It's,
got one of these batteries.
have you seen the MagSafe charger for it?
The magnetic ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still plugged into the wall. It's just not directly. There's not a port. So you know what that is? Like it'd be way better waterproofing. There's no actual way water can seep in.
But that's not what I'm arguing.
You're arguing that it needs a charger. It
I'm
needs
arguing
a
that
wire.
humans need a wire.
It can
How
be
often do
wireless.
they have literal charging stations at malls?
Correct.
And what do you need for that?
But I'm
To
saying,
plug it into the wall.
yeah, the thing
and
still plugs
use
into
it
the
on
wall.
the fucking thing.
The thing still plugs into the wall. It's just the other end is not plugging directly into the phone. It's going on the wireless magnetic charger on the back.
So it's like the watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
literally.
exactly like the
Literally.
watch. So
yes.
that's stupid. That's
They're
stupid.
trying to get rid of the ports.
I just hope that with the like whatever next generation charger they drop, I'm pretty sure they won't because it's more money for them for you to have to go out of your way to get a fucking Apple Watch charger. But it'd just be really nice if they can just put another smaller charging magnet in the middle of that MagSafe, so you can either use it with your phone or take your watch off,
True.
lay it flat on there.
Well, then what if you need to charge both at the same time?
And then that's on you. Then everyone just go reach for your Apple charger. But like,
True.
if you're just sitting there and you're like, oh, my phone's fully charged, my watch is dead. Because most of the time, all cases you can.
Oh,
just
you
pop
mean
your-
use the phone to charge it?
No,
Yeah.
the same
You
same
can do that
charger
with the
for the-
Galaxy. If that is wireless,
Yeah, you can
charging,
bring it to the back and charge
I could
it.
put it on the back of my phone right now.
But like
and
with the
charge it.
MagSafe, like I hope that magnet you can take it off and just put your Apple Watch on it and charge
Yeah.
it too, because like that's just more wires to bring out with you.
Yeah.
The point is to limit
Yeah.
how many wires you're using.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Let me see that.
Oh, Apple Watch.
Nope. Doesn't fit.
You sure that was right side?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
But yeah, nah, man. Yeah, that MagSafe thing. So is there just gonna be a bubble on the back of the iPhone now?
It's not
No,
a
so
bubble.
it's just
It's under the frame.
Yeah, like I can still even right now I can use a MagSafe.
Okay, so it's still
Yeah.
like
Probably
a
wouldn't-
wireless
it-
charger.
Yeah.
It
So
wouldn't hold it strong, I'm pretty sure, but I can just. Stop.
So there should you might be able to find a picture in the future when you look it up. But I think some guy took like granite magnets and dusted it on the back of the iPhone.
Oh, yeah,
and
it's
it gets
held in a
stuck on a
circle.
circle that's
Yeah.
underneath the phone. So you won't see a bump or anything. It's just they're trying to get rid of that port eventually.
So then, how are you gonna charge your phone? You gotta buy another. You gotta keep buying those MagSafe chargers separately.
I mean,
Yeah.
you already don't get a charger in the box, brother.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you just better like that's
So-
fucked up. You better already have the charger.
Yeah. So eventually, just like I said,
They gonna sell the shit out of y'all with these fucking. They're gonna.
No, this
I don't know if y'all. I don't know if they already have them, but the whole wireless stations. iPhone already has a full wireless station, don't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Because Samsung has them.
Yeah.
It's a full wireless station. You put your phone, you put your watch, and you put your portable charger,
Yeah.
and it'll set up the whole thing.
word. I think my little brother has one.
Yeah.
You got one of those?
No. I tried to buy my girl one of those, but then I didn't read the box.
Mhm.
I just saw it was sitting there. The battery's fully charged. It had a watch on it. I was like, "Oh, this is perfect." It was like she don't got a watch, but I'm like, "This is perfect." She just put her phone took out the box, there was no cords on that. It was just a slab of stone that you could just prop your phone up on.
Word.
So, and then I saw a video on one. I was like, oh, this is it. They did an unboxing, like where you would put your watch. It didn't have a magnet. Like this was a third party accessory, but it didn't have a magnet. So like you're putting your watch there, it's charging, you let go, it just falls off.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah.
The phone thing, you had to like find the magnet. It was just stupid. But like no, that sounds practical. Most like makes sense, right? Like
For Apple, it makes sense.
Yeah.
They're trying to limit costs. Just came out with a magnet, limit damages because people's breaking the cable off in the phone, sitting on it with a case. If it's a MagSafe, you sit on it. It's like they're already flat. If it slides off, it just slides off.
I think it's just a way for them to get more money.
Absolutely.
I don't know if it's more money. I think
It is more money because they're overcharging the chargers. They're overpricing the chargers. How much is an iPhone charger?
It's like 50, probably. No,
No,
30.
It's probably about like 15 for the charger.
No, bro. I
Like
think
for
it's
the cord, for the cord itself.
the whole job. I think it's like 20 plus for a charger.
I need I'm talking like the branded cord alone is $30. And you telling me that's not wild?
On Amazon,
Okay.
you get it.
What's the MagSafe? Find the MagSafe. The MagSafe is out. What is that?
Never mind, it's not branded by. I should say $13.99.
Go work on your search
The
engine.
MagSafe is $40 alone.
All right, so imagine just MagSafe. Because if they're getting rid of the port, there's no more use for the other wire.
Okay, you buy the MagSafe.
All right.
Your MagSafe breaks, you gotta buy that $40 again, bro.
Yeah, I got
You have no port.
I'm not.
You can't even default to a port.
Exactly. And that's what they
So-
don't want you to. They want to focus your narrative. Yep.
I just feel
That's
like
Apple though.
they
I'm not
just-
with it. I'm not with it.
You
I'm just
can't
saying
tell
that's
me
what
that
Apple
that's
is.
not for money.
No, it is.
You can't tell me that's not for money. You can claim ecosystem all you want. You cannot tell me that's not for money. That is a specific money choice. They sold the fucking PC with $200 wheels. The wheels alone were $200.
You remember that? Oh, you don't know? Oh, he doesn't know.
Big body PC, Apple, right?
Just talk about the wheels. Talk about the wheels.
He has to understand.
Yeah, go ahead.
The PC itself had to be like $1,200.
Okay.
Something outrageous. I don't know the exact
Oh,
number.
you
Something
don't?
outrageous.
Oh, he forgot too. Okay.
But you get the wheels, right? So you can, I guess, if you work somewhere where you have to roll it, I don't know
It's
whoever
like
has
a
to
worm or some
move a
shit like
fucking
that. Right,
PC.
right.
But if you want to roll it and you want these wheels, $200
Good body.
They got like
for the fucking wheels.
It's an optional $200.
Plastic.
no built-in suspension or anything.
No
Help you get
built-in
over, like,
suspension.
nah. Doesn't do your
no
taxes.
36-inch rims.
Doesn't do your taxes. No.
Baseline.
That's disrespectful.
Dirty,
So,
bro.
do you know the Mac Pro?
Yeah.
You know the price of it?
No.
What's the
Can we
price
get
of the Mac Pro? It's something stupid.
No, I told you already.
I'm scared.
I don't remember.
It's okay. I'm glad you both remember. Cameras on. Okay.
Yeah, we got gamers.
All right. So I'm gonna get to the base price for you, and then I'll show you.
It's something stupid.
It-
bro.
I'm surprised you forgot.
Okay, can you tell me
Is
the,
it probably
can you tell me the
free?
specs first? Because that's what's gonna make it either stupid
Okay.
or smart for me. If it like
It ain't got no 3080 in it.
All right, base specs for the processor: 3.58 core Intel Xeon W processor, turbo boost up to 4 gigs. So its base is 3.5 gigs. Plenty of shit does. Memory, base memory is RAM is 32 gigs. Right?
I got that.
My
I got
computer
that.
has that. Graphics card, a Radeon Pro. So this is actually AMD. A Radeon Pro 580X, not the same as our stuff, but 8 gigabytes of GDR5 memory. Okay? Base. Storage, 250 gigs in a goddamn tower. Wild.
that's
Base.
disrespectful. That's real disrespectful.
No Apple Afterburner, because I'm going to add everything. So that doesn't come with Afterburner. Feet or wheels. Comes with the feet base. The wheels are $400.
What? I can get real rims for $400.
Yo, bro.
So that base comes with the Magic Mouse. For the Magic Trackpad,
How much, bro?
$50.
Magic Mouse.
Magic Mouse plus trackpad, $150.
Apple is fucking y'all, bro.
Yo, what?
No keyboard. It doesn't even see that.
No keyboard, bro.
No keyboard.
Baseline, no.
I still haven't told him the base price. And no fun. You could come with it pre-installed with Final Cut Pro.
You
But
can't even buy a regular keyboard because you need the command button.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't come. So it could. There's an option to get pre-installed Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro. So then those don't come base. And for all that, before taxes, $6,000.
Fucking bro.
$6,000.
You're fucking bro.
I'm not done because now we're about to add everything. This has to be a highlight reel.
You don't even get a monitor. Bro.
This has to be a highlight. It might be a long one, cut it up, whatever. This has to be a highlight. $6,000 base iMac. Let's add everything. I promise you, it's not gonna make sense. Cause
God,
This
fuck
shit
it,
already
about to
don't
be
make sense.
$12,000.
okay,
Already doesn't make sense.
Bro, it's about to be absolutely
Stupid.
absurd. Adding. No, I don't even want to say it. I'll say it after.
Just add it all together.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'll say it
Just add it
after.
all together. What's the worst that can happen?
Do you want to take your guess on the base price?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, good. Because it is just under $54,000.
How did we get here?
Guess what? No screen. You do not get a monitor.
Do I get a keyboard?
No, that's not. Still base. There wasn't an option to add the keyboard, so you still get no keyboard.
It's
How
not.
much is the fucking keyboard?
I don't know. Let's see.
How much is the fucking
The
keyboard,
crazy
bro?
part is, somebody bought it.
Right.
Somebody paid the price of a fucking Camaro for this, bro.
Because that's not even.
Okay,
like,
you do get a keyboard. It just doesn't say the price for it, so you get a keyboard.
Still
Okay,
ain't.
okay.
No screen though.
That's fucked up.
$54,000. That is a used GTR.
Right.
Okay. Let's go down the prices for everything.
That's
I could ship over a nice RX-7 for $54,000, bro. A nice one.
that's fucked up, bro.
Ship over.
I don't know. It's kind of wild. 2.5 gigahertz processor. The first one was 8 cores base. This jumps up to 28 cores. Absurd. I'm trying to buy a new processor that costs $550. Comes with 12 cores. Okay?
I think mine's is 8 core.
Yes, yours is 8. It's a very similar one. Memory. RAM. RAM. We understand RAM. You know that enough. RAM.
128.
No, bro. Bro.
Bro, if you say 256 or
Bro. I didn't even know RAM get up this high, bro. 1.5 what? Yes, terabytes. 1.5 terabytes of RAM, bro. You want to know how much that costs? $25,000, bro.
What are you gonna do with that much RAM, bro?
I don't even know.
How many Google Chrome tabs I can open, bro?
Oh God!
It better be infinity.
I better be able to run every single program on the computer at once with 0 lag.
Yo, that's fucking wow.
25. No, yeah, 25 grand for that.
I think 100 gigs of RAM is crazy. Cause I got 32,
Right.
and I'm cooling.
I'm cool with 32. 1.5 terabytes.
I don't even know what to use that for.
I don't. 2 Radeon Pros W6 68000X, so it's duo, so it's 2 of them, with 64 gigs total of DDR6 memory for $9,600. Graphics. Storage. 8 terabytes of SSD storage. $2,600. Installing Apple Afterburner, which is basically a program which is free on Windows.
Don't look at me, bro. I don't use Apple products.
That helps you overclock certain shit in your computer. $2,000 to get it pre-installed.
$2,000 to pre-install it for someone to do. Just a little.
$400 for the wheels. $150 for the Magic Mouse and the Magic Trackpad.
Them wheels is crazy.
Keyboard comes free, guys. Hey.
Oh. Free keyboard.
And again, twice to pre-install Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro. $300, $500 total for both of them, which brings you to a before tax price of $53,000, $247.98. Or
3,000.
Or now listen, they got a little reasonable. Or you can pay $5,000 a month.
$5,000 a month for 10 months
To play
Get
Minecraft.
off. Right, right. You know, some rich family bought that for their kids so he could play Minecraft, dog.
That's disrespectful.
That makes me angry. I hate
And again,
Minecraft.
I can't stand Minecraft.
And again, no monitor. You want to get the monitor? The monitor by itself is an extra $5,000 minimum because there's 2 versions of the monitor.
Nah,
I don't fucking understand.
Apple.
Monitor's 5K, 6K, excuse me, 32 inches, big ass monitor, but $5,000 absolutely not. And oh god, Dave, this blew me. These niggas was sucking my dick personally when they said this. You get the monitor, bro. The monitor doesn't even come with a stand to hold up the monitor. That's extra, bro.
What, bro?
That's what I mean when I say Apple does not give a fuck about y'all, bro. And I'm not talking about y'all specifically, of course.
Yeah, no,
I'm talking about the die-hard fanboys, bro. Like the ones I'll buy it as soon as it come out. I'll get it as soon as it come out. I'm gonna buy everything Apple in the whole crib. They don't give a fuck about you because they do shit like that.
Yeah,
That right there is a spit to the face, bro. What the fuck am I gonna do with a floating monitor?
It's not floating, Dave.
It better be. It better fucking float.
It's called the Pro Stand, and it costs $1,000 to
What makes
hold up
it
to
a
hold up
Pro?
your screen.
Is it carbon fiber?
No. What is it? What is it? Does it say?
Is it if it says stainless steel or
36L.
sterling
I'm
silver?
pretty sure.
I'm gonna have a fit.
36L.
Stable without
Yeah.
taking up much space, easy to change, push. Let's see. I'll click on this. Design magnetic connect on the Pro Stand.
Material.
No, I'm not. There's no material section.
And the color Stardust.
But I guarantee you, bro, it's stainless steel. I guarantee you.
Bro, what am I?
I
You're paying for the color, bro. It's
$1,000
Stardust.
for
The
stainless
color is
steel,
called
bro?
Stardust, bro. You're paying for that.
And you know how I wanna.
They smoking something different.
You know how I wanna mount my monitor on the bottom and the top.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's called VESA mounts. That's extra if you want that. Because Apple is very, particular. So they will make their prioritized VESA mount. Just like this say for your TV, that if you want to mount on the wall.
Right.
You gotta get an Apple product.
An Apple version of that,
It's a fucking cult.
which is $200. So if we were to add all this,
Here we go.
it goes up to a base price of $60,000. Add to the bag and get an after-tax price, brother. After-tax price, $64,000.
Brand
Guess
new.
hey,
Brand new.
brand new.
Baseline, mind you. But still a SS Camaro. Baseline, but it's still a V8.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. For a computer that I'm gonna do this,
Yeah.
I paid a good chunk for this baby. No more.
No more.
Don't need no more.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to do at that fucking level.
Yeah.
What am I, Walt Disney himself? Am I down there rendering Mickey Mouse?
Hey, listen.
Buzz Lightyear?
Don't get on.
Cuz Lightyear?
Don't get on Apple like this, man. They gave you free shipping.
What's the least they can fucking do? They have free shipping. Jeff Bezos, ooh, not Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs better come down from heaven and deliver that shit him fucking self, bro. Rest in peace to OG Steve, bro. He would have never let this shit happen.
Oh, bro.
He would have never let this shit happen,
The
bro.
amount of people that have said that online is crazy.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah,
Anyways, I
and
still
they-
got 2 more articles. What
Now
are you
they're-
about to say to me? What are you about to say? Steve Jobs.
No. They just I think this is for company sake.
Mm-hmm.
They said quantity. And you can order 10 plus of these at once.
Why would I even?
Hey, apparently the company, everybody in the company needs the highest grade Apple fucking
Now, my
tower.
question is there a breakdown when you start getting that big numbers? Like, you getting 10 of those?
No, I've watched videos because I was interested. There's definitely a point of diminishing return where these upgrades don't matter. From this to this, paying $2,000 extra for 5%. No,
Even if I was
3%
trying
increase in
to
performance.
start, even if I was trying to start the best 3D animation studio in the world, I wouldn't pay for that.
Nobody needs that. There's no reason you should give one editor that. Unless he's doing the entire bitch. He doesn't know, but there's no
Bro,
way.
I better be rendering Cuz Lightyear himself on my own, bro.
I've seen. It's funny enough. I wanted to see a video because I knew it would be out there.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's out there now because when I looked, it was a while ago, of someone buying the highest model versus the base model and comparing them. Well, at the time of looking, no one bought the highest model.
Who would?
No one bought. They were like,
No one has that fucking money. The base model is expensive. I still got 2 articles.
Let's go.
Alright, last 2 articles and we're done. These are
Sir.
2 throwaway articles anyway, so.
Cool. Ooh.
For those who like to game on the go,
On the go, gaming.
we got NVIDIA's new RTX 3080 Ti gaming laptops
That's expensive already.
launching February 1st. Faster than the desktop Titan RTX is what they're saying.
Okay. That's good.
They're starting at prices of $2,500.
That's the same
That's
price
not
as
bad.
a base new iMac.
That's not bad at all.
Quan has some stress on his face. He wants
What's up,
to,
Quan?
wants to add something.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna backtrack. Go back to the Apple topic.
Sure.
So I was trying to find like the most pointless accessory, right? Because I remember watching a video on YouTube.
Yeah.
The Apple Tag, right? The
Yes.
Apple
Yes.
Tag. Cool. Now,
I
did you
think
guys watch the Unbox Therapy
Yeah. I think
video
it's cool. Yeah.
with the Hermes?
I watched
I didn't watch
the
any
HD
video on
video.
it.
I watched Blackpool.
Bro,
Yeah.
take a guess on how much this fucking holder costs.
The holder.
The holder for the Apple Tag.
Oh
Hermes.
yeah, there's a holder that they prior.
The one that goes on your key, right?
Yeah.
I think I saw that. I have
Is
no
it
idea. I don't
Hermes or
remember.
Hermes, however you pronounce it?
I don't know, but I want to find good, and I hope it's not near $100.
Near 100?
Yeah. No, bro.
What is it?
Just take a guess.
I did. I said hopefully not 100.
You got
I'm
one?
gonna say 58. Arbitrary number, but I think it's good.
Nah, so you're looking at either StockX $352
StockX?
$352 on StockX.
You're
Or-
scalping the holders?
Bro.
Scalpers dumb.
347.
I told you this, bro.
347,
I
398. Fucking
I told you this.
it is
You're
Bro.
scalping the
You're
holders.
scalping a keychain for
bro.
$350, and guess.
And the crazy part is,
Mhm.
it wouldn't be there if people weren't buying it. Why are you buying it?
That's true. That's true.
Why are you buying that? What?
And it's crazy because
Bro,
like,
put it in your pocket.
looking at it, there's nothing that would be like, oh, that's expensive. Like that looks like Hermes. Like looking at it,
No,
there's
no,
nothing
no.
to nothing. I believe.
It's literally.
I've seen it in
it's-
person
It's
before.
leather. It's like you wrap. It's not even. Yeah.
But I think on the like the metal keychain part itself, it's like for the Apple, like you know, it says
Yep.
designed in California. It says like Hermes, Apple, blah blah blah. That's it. And there's nothing else, no indication on it.
They're
of
scalping
anything.
it for branding. Yo, sometimes, dog, you fucking hype beast. Oh my
Yeah, bro.
god, dog. Because that's the only people that's gonna buy that.
For shit.
I'm the only one with it. Hype
And it's
beast
like,
bullshit.
how do you like?
How do you justify?
How do you
that?
justify it? How do you even flex that? Like, yo, like passing my AirTag right there. Good looking. Oh, you even peep this is Hermes, bro? Like,
No.
I'm gonna look back at you like,
Bro, I will
what,
spit
bro?
on you.
like what?
Yeah.
You know, you're weird, bro. Some shit that you flex is weird. That's weird. That's a literal weird flex.
That's-
I don't know about y'all. Just real quick, I'll talk. Those I don't know. I don't know who made the shoes.
AirTags are also scary.
Literally, kind of. I don't know who made the shoes, but they look like aliens are grabbing your feet and eating holes in your shoes. And then Kanye was wearing them.
They probably Kanye
Yeah,
shit.
it's probably.
They probably the Ye's. I know exactly what you're talking about. Ugly as shit. Ye makes some of the ugliest stuff in the world and niggas love it. Ye put out a
Wait,
white
you talking
t-shirt
about-
with holes in it. No brand. Just had the Yeezy on the name tag. $300. Niggas bought it. Me,
Talking about these?
I spit on them. Cause why would you buy that?
Talking about
Yep.
these? The runners?
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Hideous.
How much? They on seconds.
Well, now, if you were selling them,
Yeah.
it's $426. If you're buying it, $174 is the highest bid right now.
No.
Last sale was $2.
Hideous.
I'd rather get
$245
order ones
for
for
the last
$400.
I would buy a pair of Crocs. before I buy it.
Wait. Let's talk about their stock. They're down 3.9%.
Cause they're ugly.
Because they're ugly.
Like what the fuck?
Kanye make the ugly shoes. You ain't see them fucking super villain boots he had on looking like Mojo Jojo Joe.
No, oh yeah. I did see those.
They're
Whoa.
hideous, bro. He looked like he had a coup on his feet. It was
Absolutely.
ugly, bro. He fuck with it. He like ugly shit, and
Like-
everybody fuck with it.
I feel like it's like, bro, keep your line to the runway, because that's the only place I'm entertained looking at that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if it's Fashion Week and you know what I'm saying, somebody walked down the aisle,
Well, let's be
that,
honest, bro.
that
If
is
it wasn't
cool.
Fashion Week and somebody wore one of those outfits out during the day,
No.
Right.
they would get clowned
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Because it's nine times out of 10, it's ugly. But
It's
fashion.
impractical.
It's definitely impractical.
If it rains and you gotta walk to your rich ass Lamborghini, your feet still get wet.
Bro, I watched a whole runway where the girls was walking down the runway in their outfits with other women strapped to them in outfits. The girl was walking down the runway and the other bitch was completely upside down on her, walking down the runway. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't even know what that was supposed to be about.
Sometimes I feel like rich people get bored.
They do whatever.
Art, their art is just boredom. Like, it's
Bro.
just like, okay, how entertained are you looking at this? Because I created when I was bored. And like, if you had to buy this, how much would you spend on this?
I feel like
And
It's
because
like the
you're rich,
fucking-
you're going to start off in the thousands. You're not going to say, I'll buy this picture for $50. Like, no, you're going to say, yeah, $50K.
Mm-hmm.
For what? Just because you have that?
Because,
That's your
It's
minimum.
like art. Art is bullshit.
It's like the NFTs.
Fucking,
NFTs
I don't know if y'all watch Daredevil.
Mhm.
Did you watch
Yeah,
the
the
end
show.
of Daredevil?
The show, yeah.
Yeah, you mind if I spoil it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. It's not really a full spoiler anyway. So at the end of Daredevil, they're in Wilson Fisk's apartment, basically. He has this huge frame. It's just white. Oh! Just white. Nothing on it. It's just an empty fucking canvas. And he has it framed up. And he said he paid like some crazy amount, like $1 million+ for
I
it.
think 5-6 years
For
ago,
empty fucking canvas.
someone paid for a frame about that size. Over $5 million, because like now, like for art history, it's kind of important, but at the same time, if you don't, like, if you already have that mindset of it was like, okay, I don't understand this shit, then like looking back on it is even more stupid. But like the shade of blue that she recreated has not been done in so long. Someone purchased that shade off of her for $5 million.
That's
$5 million.
crazy.
That was like 5 years ago, just for creating another shade. Like,
I
like there's
think I
different
heard about
textures.
that too.
Yeah. Like there's different textures. There's a lot of things that go into like looking at a painting. What makes it pop in nature, but like, yeah, nah. You telling me I'm just buying this shade of blue for $5.5 million, and then, okay, even if it's an investment, now you're gonna lock this up in a safe. Hope that your next generation of kids don't fuck up your money, and also have the same appreciation for art, or at least know the business side of it, and then hope that has grown in value, and then try to resell it at the next fucking 20 years later at the next art show.
Maybe. Yeah, this shit's stupid, man.
Yeah.
Dave, send us out of here.
Alright, but before I do, we got one last thing.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, yeah. That's what I meant. Like, send us out with the last article.
Let's go. Let's see. You guys ever be like playing a game and you see the food on the game and you just want to taste it?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we got a new thing coming out. It's called a lickable screen.
Nah, bro.
Apparently it can
Thanks for watching me on this podcast.
apparently it can imitate flavors and it's currently in development. So how are we feeling about that? This is legit. Lickable
Actually, all right, I do see a benefit of that. I do see a benefit. I
You're-
do.
I'm not, I'm dead ass, bro.
Cameras on you, please.
All right. You in the crib, right? You on TikTok. You just saw a recipe for some shit. You like, damn, I want to go cook this. But it's some expensive ass ingredients. They was talking about you need some crazy ass wine to
Please don't bring
season
that.
it. And like you need all this crazy shit, and you like, all right, is it worth it? Like, I don't want to just make it and fuck it up, or make it and don't even like it. Let me just like make sure I'm looking real quick.
Lick the
Taste my
screen.
screen real quick, bro.
He got a point.
Instagram already have us putting our phones in our mouths. They have different hearing sound effects, bro. So you tell me you never did one of those, Johns?
No.
You never did one of them. When
No,
they was
I didn't have
when
to.
they was like-
Put it
It was-
up, you close your ears.
Yeah, and you hear it. It's just,
Right.
I've done it with like headphones in the nostrils. Like,
right,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
just
I don't
another,
do
it's
it
another
before.
senses like stimulant at that point. Like,
Yeah.
you have never been able to lick
You're not
you-
gonna lick your phone, bro.
Bro.
You ain't never looked at Instagram and somebody posts some fire food, but like, damn, I wonder what that shit tastes like.
real shit.
So you gonna tell me?
Bro, you know how
No,
much,
no, no,
you know how many times
no,
I
no,
look
no.
at African food and be like, damn, I wish I could taste that shit.
No,
right
you
now.
gonna tell me? You gonna get off the L? Wait for your fucking bus?
No,
and
this
lick
is-
your
Your
phone in
first
front of niggas?
mistake is assuming I'm getting on the fucking scepter, bro.
This is a personal item. This is at home in the kitchen. Like, you clean this. This is it. Like, I'm gonna go there like sex toys. You use them, you clean them, you put them back. You feel me? So this is a thing where it's like, all right, I really want to know what this tastes like. Or I'm going over to my friend's house.
Telling me
A
your
whole
phone
different
that
culture.
dirty that you would never lick it?
Like, all right,
Why do you put it up against your head?
You sucking your thumb still, Dave?
All right, Pete.
Nah, but I'm like,
Where your thumb be
You know what I'm saying?
all day? Where your thumbs be all day?
All right,
son?
so
my
another
video games.
On
practical.
your dick. On your heel.
Still went back for the burrito lick. He went in for the burrito lick. Yo.
top tier.
He went in
Top
for the
tier.
burrito lick. Hey, yo. We said double dipping everything.
Yo!
Bro, I'm funny, dog.
This chase
Oh,
got
shit.
taste. I'm good.
Oh,
No, all right,
shit.
all right. Look at it this way, right? My girlfriend is Albanian, right?
Correct.
So let's say if I'm about to go over her family's house for the first time, and I'm about to indulge in meals that she's been telling me about, but I've never had the time to taste it. Now I don't want to disrespect anybody at the table. They hand me something, I taste it for the first time, and my face is just pure disgust. And it's
Yeah,
like,
scrunch
the
up.
mom is like, "Bro, this is a generational recipe, and you just."
It's a delicacy.
You feel me?
Right here.
So I could avoid that completely. By Googling it.
And tasted it.
That all right, cool.
This is 4D.
Or you can, and then be like, I don't want that. I don't like that. Come up with some bullshit excuse when you get there. Oh, I got celery in it. I'm allergic, bro.
It's 4D,
Save.
bro.
Y'all are going
Save.
off the very niche situations.
Yes, this is
Like,
a very niche product.
I-
Like, this
I
is
mean,
a very
you're
like.
saying that, but like,
This seems like a very.
you'd be surprised how often you would probably see somebody licking their phone,
Bro.
for food.
I want to
Just
tell you
taste
about
it.
another product. It doesn't have technical, like nothing technology involved. There's a fucking a tongue cover that you can put on your tongue, right,
Yeah, I've heard this.
to lick your own fucking cat.
Yes,
And that
they
has
do have
sold
that, and people do buy
Crazy.
that.
That is sold crazy. I looked at that and said, "What the fuck are people thinking?" I have 2 cats. I kiss them, hold them, everything. I have never looked at my cat and was like, "Yeah, let me lick that spot for you,
Bro, how you not?
Don't you dare!
How you
Don't you
attacking
dare!
me on this? When white people kiss their dog on the mouth, huh? I can't lick my phone in my hands, bro. They're licking their dog's tongue, bro. No. This is cool. You're trash.
That is pretty cool though. Like you could like
It's
sample.
4D, bro.
4D.
You can
You
sample.
ever want to taste a Krabby Patty?
Wait. Now that's bullshit. It was a cartoon. It never had taste in it.
I know.
I'm sorry, that angered me instantly because I was like, Krabby Patty. Wait a second.
That shit would be fire. Apparently it's made out of crab, you know what I'm saying?
But like, no, yeah.
According to Mr. Krabs.
If there was like, you know what I'm saying, in the show they actually gave a recipe of what a Krabby Patty is and someone was able to do that, fuck yeah, I'd be down to taste it.
Exactly.
Like, even if it tastes like fish food on some buns, like, at least I know what they was
You
munching
want
on
to get
down
out
there.
and try, bro?
I'm sending you
You know
some.
what they gonna use it for though?
I'm sending you
Straight
some.
pussy images. Like, I didn't even want to say it, I didn't know what
The
type of
VR
podcast.
niggas, bro.
But
the
the
VR
instant-
niggas definitely
the
gonna
moment-
have that shit like.
The
Look
moment
at
you
this
said-
depressed bitch on
What you
Discord.
said, bro? What did you say? Where's my fucking Discord? Where'd you send it?
On Discord, guys, send it to you directly.
Hold on.
Bro, what is this?
Yeah, alright.
Did you just Google this?
Yes.
That looks extreme. That looks pretty fucking extreme.
Oh man, that looks hilarious.
Like I'm not gonna be looking at something that general. That looks like accessible to the public, and you just
Yeah, that.
No, I'm
is
not doing
accessible
that.
to the public.
Who testing it, bro?
who testing what?
The lickable screen.
The goat.
Straight humans. Like who else?
Exactly. Beta testers.
All right.
So somebody's doing this.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah.
I hope somebody don't
So
send me
you
the
don't
one
want
they
it
use.
because you think somebody might have licked your device before you got it?
Dave, wouldn't you?
Bro, then you might as well be worried about everything.
Right.
Dave,
Matt,
you?
your food. You order from Asian spots a lot, right? You ever piss them off? I'm pretty
No.
sure they spat in your shit.
No, I've never.
It happens.
I've never pissed him off. I know better.
Smart.
Small.
Smart.
So when you go get some tacos, right?
Do you think everything is just perfectly sanitized
And you
every
peep,
time
you
you
don't
touch
even
it?
peep that he went back
Okay,
there.
now we're getting into rumors like, well, should we be okay with shit because we don't
I'm
know how
saying
it's
it's
made?
gonna be brand new out of the box, Matt. And you're saying I can't lick it because
Somebody's touched it, Dave.
yes,
All right,
but it's
answer this question.
sanitized.
Answer this question.
You think they're not gonna sanitize before they
I
put it
want a
back?
complete, honest answer from you, right?
Yeah,
You just blew $250 on a brand new outfit. You just laid it out to get dressed, everything else. You popped the tags off and put the clothes on, right? Did you wash those clothes before you put them on? they've been sitting in the store? Who knows they fell on the floor? Who tried them on before you? What were they wearing? Did they shower for the last fucking 42 hours
Same
before
thing
they
with
put
sneakers.
that? Yeah, exactly. And
What he's saying is facts.
like, cause I thought about that one day. I was just like, I was in like,
And they
I
definitely
worked
don't
retail
sanitize
like crazy,
clothes
and I'm
before you
like,
buy 'em.
yeah, no, I was so happy when Corona happened, and they were like, oh, if you try something new and put it in this box, we got to send it back to the company so it can get sanitized and then come back. I didn't even know if they was keeping it in the bean when they put it in that box and shipped it out.
I got something for you.
But the fact that they was doing that,
I got something for you.
Okay.
I'm licking screens.
I just don't see the.
I'm looking
I
screens.
got something for
licking
you,
my
bro.
own phone screen.
Right, I'm licking screens.
I got something for you. I
You got-
got
you got
something
me
for
fucked
you.
up.
I got something for you. Crazy.
So they just talk about sanitizer. Bro, they're gonna clean it before they put it back.
What stops the boy from the factory who put that shit in the box doing that?
What stops the waiter from licking your cup before they give it to you?
Yeah, no, he's about to show you, and I remember when the shit
They
was
go
going
into
down.
Discord.
I stopped buying ice cream for like a month when this shit started happening.
Oh, the bull in Walmart that was licking ice cream?
Girl.
The people at Walmart that was licking ice cream.
Now, what if some bull snaps? What if some incel?
You take that risk every day.
Alright.
When you go to Wawa, you're taking this
So
risk.
why are we taking more risk?
Why not?
Because we already do it every day.
Right.
Oh.
What's the difference? First of all, I don't buy ice cream. That's
Okay.
first of all. Let's get that out.
Yeah. No.
Second of all, what about that family that went to fucking McDonald's one day, and they got fucking, what did the dude do to that fucking food, bro? Some McDonald's worker violated the food, bro. There was an article about it and everything. He straight violated the food, bro. That's McDonald's. You take that risk every day. Every day someone has the chance to snap and fuck your food up, bro. This is a device that is going to be shipped to you fresh, clean, and wrapped. When you first get a TV, what's the first thing you got to do?
Yeah.
When you first get a phone, what's the first thing you got to do?
Yeah, but what stops people who has to put that on there from putting? Let me put this magical chemical.
Nothing. But what's stopping you from cleaning it yourself before you use it?
Everybody's gonna do that.
How many times?
Not
how many
everybody's
times-
going to do that, but people will.
How many times a week do you clean your phone? Like, do you sanitize your phone? You don't sanitize your phone at all, right?
Then what are we talking about? You're being a hypocrite.
What I'm
Exactly.
talking about.
So
Now,
you
I don't
you
want more shit,
Bro,
bringing
I thought
more
about
risk.
this. I thought about this earlier, bro. Because somebody hit me with a topic. I
Bro,
was like, yo, I
do you
stopped
take
keeping.
cash?
No.
Hold on.
Oh no. Yeah, actually,
You dumb bitch!
Don't you fucking talk to me like that. This doesn't prove anything.
It proves everything. Cash is the dirtiest thing in the world.
Yeah, but all you're saying is that we should just keep not caring.
I'm saying this specific device, it doesn't matter because it's going to come to you clean 9 times out of 10.
Hear me out.
Money is coming to you dirty 10 out of 10 times.
Go ahead, Quack.
All right. Somebody hit me with a topic. I
My
was
bad,
like,
Quan.
no, you're
I'm
good.
sorry
You're
we
good. You're
yelling
good.
like this.
Somebody was like, yo, I stopped keeping my toothbrush in the bathroom. I said, nigga, what? Where else you gonna keep it? And he was like, well, studies show that like if you take a shit, flush the toilet.
The dookie matter.
Yeah, and it's gonna sit in the air and it's gonna land on things X, Y, and Z. So he was like, I stopped doing that. So I was like, all right, cool. So I actually like flipped my towel rack because like you close the door, everything's sitting in there. So I actually put it on the outside of the door now. But then the other day I'm taking a shit on my phone. I get up, wipe my ass, right? Put my phone down, right? Wipe my ass. I go over to wash my hands, and I pick my phone back up.
Yes.
And I walk out the bathroom and go over there and eat some Doritos. And then that conversation popped in my head. It was like, yeah, feces matter, bro. And it's like, okay, I know I have shit on my hand when I like wipe my ass and pick my phone back up and moved it from the back of the toilet to the sink and I'm washing my hands now. But I'm washing my hands. But then I walk in the bathroom. My phone is carrying the same bacteria now. And then you don't clean your phone at all. I clean my phone at least twice a month. Like on some bullshit, I'm like, oh, my screen dirty. And I'm in the crib, I'm like, oh shit, hold on, take this off. And I'm just looking at the gunk and then I'm like rubbing my fingers and then I'm like, it just don't feel like the day it came out the box. It was clean.
Once you start thinking about the hygienics of the bullshit, you start realizing that a lot of shit is nasty.
Yeah.
Of course.
It is what it is. But that is coming to you fresh. That is
But
all
at least
I'm
you know
saying.
what you're getting yourself into. Like that screen is meant for licking. Like, y'all, I don't think you're gonna go over to it and just be like,
You're
oh, let me
acting
just
like
start
we,
doing
you
shit
acting
to
like
it.
we talk about licking a goddamn payphone.
Or licking your actual, like if it was for your phone, if they were dropping a phone with that feature, I wouldn't do it. Because now I'm licking, I like you said, I take septic. So get off the L. Oh, that frappe look You bum, dickhead. Like, no, I'm good. Like,
You ain't never take a moist towelette and clean your screen, bro?
Yeah, of course, but I just have a moist towelette.
like Lysol wipe or something like that. Like,
You killing me here.
Oh, whoa.
Just lick your fucking
These
screen,
niggas
bro.
killing me.
Just lick your screen, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's been the end of the QTE podcast. I have some weird motherfuckers in front of me.
Lick your fucking
man.
screen, you
if you're not
weirdo.
licking your screens all 2022, 2023, something wrong.
The world's
Something
about to
wrong.
get AIDS because of y'all.
Nah. They gonna get
Bro,
AIDS
you
'cause
use
somebody
forks at
else.
a restaurant.
Huh?
You can say you use forks at a
Oh,
restaurant.
definitely.
100%.
That was definitely in someone else's mouth. You know that for sure. And that's why when you think about it, right? When you go to a restaurant and it's regular day.
2021, 2022, we canceling restaurants, but we bringing our own sporks. Bring your own can.
Utensils, everything.
That's this. Why would you ever say that?
It's
Who told you that?
I've been in a restaurant before. I've worked in a fucking
You
restaurant.
think they just bring out brand new silverware every time?
No, I didn't ever think that. But no, you don't think of that. That you don't think
That
of.
shit was in somebody's mouth.
Stop saying it!
Somebody's grandma was chewing on
I
that
just want you to know, like, the time spent for, like, accuracy when it comes to cleaning is zero. Like, they
No,
literally
for sure.
take it,
They throw it in like
dump it on
a
the
steamer
tray.
and call it a day.
they spray it down, steamer, pull it out. Someone has to make a quick
because
check.
steaming is quote unquote
Bro,
sanitizing.
you know what happens if there's leftover food on that fork? I have watched people do it in food service. Like, I worked at plenty of restaurants. There'll be some yellow thing. They get the towel. Guess what? That smudge is rubbed and Windex clean, bro. And I just watched that fork go out to somebody else's table, and they unravel, get the slices.
Like I said, when you start thinking about it, everything get disgusted, so you can't think about it, bro.
I'm so happy we can't see like bacteria.
Yo, if
don't
we can
have
see that shit, it'd be wild.
real shit.
Well,
It's like
But
walking
we
around
going
like-
to end it right here because we've been
My
recording
bad.
for like an hour 45. We've been talking for a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's been the end of the episode. I've been one of your co-hosts, MScoresHD.
I'm your co-host, D Silver Sage.
Special guest?
Yeah, I'm Quan.
Shout out your Instagram again,
Oh,
Quan.
what's my Instagram?
Nikki.
Oh, at expn.jpg.
Let's go.
Don't
Anything
forget
else?
sometimes.
Anything else you want to talk about before we go?
Lick your screens. Like,
Lick your screens, baby. Let's
I don't
go.
need to lick my screen. Ladies and
Lick
gentlemen,
your
thanks for
your
coming.
senses.
Leave a like, share,
what it
comment.
feels like to chew 5 gum. Like,
We're not licking screens!
Let's go.
here.
Bro, lick that fucking
I'm out of
screen,
here.
bro.
I'm out of here.
Oh shit, let's go. We licking screens all 2022, baby.